I know it's early, but that's why we need to get our workout in. We have Lori Head from Mind Your Body Yoga here to do some stretches today.
Well, I'm going to actually focus on feet. And mine aren't great to look at, for sure, so I'll use the best of the two. I only have two choices, but I cue a lot about being in shoe prison, and so we're starting to be in more in boots and ski boots and ice skates and everything thick. So we're going to do a little bit of feet work. We're going to start with rolling the ankles. It's just important to get that circulation and keep it going, and also work on spreading of the toes. And I know you were saying you have a little bit of foot problems, and I think everybody does. The main cause of body problems are usually feet and back.
Interesting.
So yeah, it is interesting. So the flexion and extension, that's really important to do lots of those moving. And I always do one that you curl under, so you just press, and so you're stretching the top of the foot out.
I feel that right here.
Yeah, and it feels really nice. Also, you got to remember you've got your Achilles attached to the heel. So the flexion, then you're starting up the entire leg. But there's also, and in the morning's good because our feet are clean, I hope, is just try to place the fingers between the toes. And I know you've got socks on, but it still works. You can do it with socks on, or the foot socks, you know, where you've got those extra little ones. And then you can circle the rotation of the ankle both directions.
It feels good on the ankle.
Feels really good, because these poor feet, we have to stand on them all day. We run on them. We do all kinds of things. And then also massaging, so you can use the thumbs, and I call it a foot facelift. So you're just opening the foot and trying to get all the wrinkles dissipated out and stretching the bottom of the foot.
So what does that do? It just loosens it up?
Yeah, so your ligaments and tendons always aren't in that contraction position. Also, shoes, we want to look good, so sometimes they're too narrow, too pointed, too high, all the things you think of. And really the foot, it's such a, you can also think of it like a car, 2 tires in the front and 2 in the back. So it's very well placed on the toe ball and then the heel. And that supination and pronation, you're trying to get rid of it, so you're really square. But just as when you're sitting, you can tap your feet. That's an easy one while you're sitting. Tap your toes.
Just at work, just sit there. And...
Or you can also tap your heels. We forget we've got that little pounding going, bone marrow vibration, they call it. So the other thing you can take from the ball of your foot, so you press in and then lengthen. And you can do the same thing with your fingers. So you're pressing the ball of the foot and then the fingers are lengthening. Same thing with your toes. So you really want to stretch out
It does feel good to kind of like stretch out your toes. It just, like you said, they're kind of stuffed in shoes all day. We're not wearing sandals anymore.
Exactly. So that's why it's good. There's no, you're not in the sand or whatever like that. So you're really trying to open the toes in many directions that you can. Get them open, get them free.
Yes, definitely. Well, those are some good tips. Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome.
And still to come this morning, we take a look at your KPVI News Today headlines.